Hey guys, what's up? It is Kelsey back with ya, and today I'm gonna be doing some first impressions and like new products. Not a lot, but most of them are new. So sorry, this hair is a mess. So if you want to see how I made this look, and you want to see what products I used, then keep on watching. Alright, so I already did my brows off camera and I used my Benefit Precisely My Brow in shade 6. And I also cleaned them up with Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Beige. And I also put on my lid with the Tarte Shape Tape as well, because I don't really have an eye primer. Well, I do, but I just always use the Shape Tape just because the first thing I'm going to do is lay some tape down just to get that kind of liner look effect. The winged out effect. And what I do is just try to go from the corner of my eye to like the end of my eyebrow. And you know, they're not always the same. Actually, they're never the same, but who cares? I don't. Okay, so what I'm going to be using first is the Pure Soiree Diaries. I got it in my BoxyCharm this month, and I've never used it, and it basically has all the colors that I use on a day-to-day basis. So you got your neutrals and then kind of your darker colors to go in the outer crease, and then you have the shimmery shades for your lid. So to begin with, I'm just gonna take the color Private Party, this first one right here, and I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Okay, I will say right off the bat that these shadows are getting everywhere. I don't know if you can see it in my hair, but yeah. But you know, we'll see. So now I'm just gonna take the color Splurge, and I'm just gonna put that in the upper part of my crease, so about right here. It doesn't want to seem to move very well, but I would say it's blending okay. It's not, I don't know. It's not too bad, but well, we'll keep playing with it. Okay, so next I'm gonna take the shade Stunner and apply it directly in my crease, so a little lower than the last shade we used. And how I usually like to blend my shadows is I just start at the edge right here, and I'll start swirling like this, and then I'll go across, and then I'll kind of swirl at that end on the inner corner, and then just kind of fluff it across. As you can see, like in these pans, like I'm barely tapping my brush in here, and it's just kind of falling everywhere. Not as bad as like the Subculture palettes, you know, the reviews I've seen that caused a lot of controversy. You know, I actually really liked those shades, and I might have considered buying it if I hadn't have seen all those like mixed reviews. But it's like I'm not gonna spend almost 50 bucks on a palette that like is not very blendable. Or the Naked, I think this came out of my Naked Smoky palette. It's just like a dual-ended brush, and I really like this blending brush. Like, that's really the only one I use for my eyeshadow. And then I usually just take a bigger brush. I think this came out of a Tarte holiday palette I got the last year. And then I just kind of, since it is like a bigger brush and like it's kind of more dense, I just take that all over and try to marry this together. So next I'm just going to take a little glitter primer, just to kind of give these shimmer shadows a fair shot and just see like how much payoff I can get and for it to stick. Alright, so I'm just going to let that dry just for a second, just let it get a little more tacky. Okay, so now I'm just going to use this flat packing brush from Wet n Wild. I think I literally got this at the Dollar Tree. Like, but it's good. I like it. Like, I don't need anything more than $1. So, I'm going to take the shade Twinkle, this second shade right here, all over the lid. I think this color will go really nicely with the kind of brownie, orangey, bronzy look. I don't know. I'm not a makeup artist. Okay, so here is the finished eyeshadow look. Just gonna blend these edges out just real quick. So actually I decided against doing black liner just because like it's such a bronzy look. I don't want to put a harsh black line on it. So I'm actually just gonna skip the mascara and then I'll put my lashes on off camera. But so I just recently got this because Ulta had it for half off in their like beauty day something whatever. And you know, I've seen a lot of people on YouTube use this and literally rave about it. So I just decided to pick it up and I have used it like once or twice and I actually kind of like it. Like, it doesn't take much for my lashes to look long because they already are pretty long, but my thing is they don't want to stay curled. And so what I've noticed with this wand, it like already gives them that curl where you don't need to use a lash curler. And it actually like keeps the curl, like it doesn't fall, and so that's what I really like about it. Like, and don't worry, I'll clean that up, but I'm gonna let it dry. What am I doing? Why am I putting on bottom mascara? I didn't even put foundation on. Stupid. My camera literally just fell off of its little stand that I have it on. And look at this shit. Don't worry. I'll clean that up. So now let's move on to face. And something new that I have, well, it's not really a full-size product, like at all. I bought something from Sephora, and if you spent like $25 or $35, you could get a free sample of this. And this is the Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer from Too Faced. And I wanted to try it to begin with anyways, just to see how it was before I decided to buy it if I wanted to. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this and place it in spots that I maybe get a little oily, because my skin's not that oily. Like, it's more dry, especially like on the outer parts of my face. But I would say like maybe in here, like the normal like T-zone, I would get a bit shiny. So I'm just going to place a little on my nose, a little up here, a little through here, and down here. It does feel very cooling, so they're not lying about that. I don't know about the matte part, but... And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and add some of my optical illusion in here too, just to like fill in those pores, because I'm not about to go out with some big ass pores. Ain't gonna do it. Actually, these both are kind of like a peachy color. I just noticed that. Just put a little. And just, I really like to press and drag just to make sure it gets in those pores. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna use, it's not a new product and it's not new to me. Excuse me, but this is a new color for me. I had to go down a shade. This is 102. I was using 103 for a while and I thought it looked good. And I was actually lighter than I am now, and I was like,
girl, that shit too dark for you.
So I'm just gonna put a little on my hand. I would usually just put it on my brush or my beauty blender, but I'm actually going to use this. It's like a knockoff silly sponge. I don't know, I got it in some beauty box. And like, I've seen this everywhere, and I just want to know like how it works and like how it spreads the product. It could be fun. I don't know. I also have a damp sponge. This ain't no beauty blender. This ain't even from Walmart. This was $1 and it works just as good. So on my foundation, and I actually might have squirted too much, but we'll see. Oh, this feels weird right off the bat. Ew. Ew, I don't like that. Ew, I don't like that at all. How does it look, guys, so far? Oh my gosh, it is so streaky. So streaky. Ooh, 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 ooh. It feels just like ugh. Ugh. Ew. This is not doing anything. Sorry. Nope. I'm just gonna go to the sponge already, because that was not doing anything. Literally, look. I don't know. The sun's kind of starting to go down, so I don't know if you can see very well, but oh my god, that looks awful. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and use concealer. I'm just gonna use ooh, actually I do have something new. Okay, so I have the I don't know why I wore this shirt and I just got foundation on it. Okay, so I thought I didn't have anything new for concealer, but I actually do, and it's the NYX Dark Circle Concealer. And I don't sleep that much just because I'm always on my phone or something, but I kind of do have a little bit of dark circles. You know, it's not too bad, but I'm just gonna try this out and see how it works. It is in a pot, so I've never used a pot concealer. Okay, so here is that concealer. You know, it's not that bad, but I still want to be a little brighter under here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go off camera and put a little Shape Tape underneath. So okay, so the next product I'm gonna use is powder, and I have the Too Faced Peach Perfect. I think it's like a mattifying loose setting powder, and it's infused with like peach and sweet fig cream. I don't know, it smells pretty good. And I've used this a couple times, but this is quite new to me and probably quite new to a lot of other people too. But let's just see how this goes. And you know, if you get this in your mouth a little bit, it's okay, because it kind of tastes good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my bronzer and blush off camera because I don't really have anything new. I do have this blush, but, and I've only used it twice, but I did use it in my last video, so I didn't want to really use it again, but, this is fairly new to me, so we could use it, you know. I'm gonna still use it. I'm just gonna go ahead and dust. Oh my gosh, okay, so I completely forgot that I actually do have a new blush. Let me just get that real quick. It is called the Studio Makeup Luminous Loose Blush. A silky lightweight blush that gives a pop of healthy radiance on the cheeks. I hope this doesn't really have shimmer in it because I'm not really a shimmer. I don't like shimmer in my brushes, or I don't like shimmer in my blushes and bronzers. I don't know. I really only like shimmer on my, like, my eyes and then the highlight. So let's just, I'm just gonna apply a little to the apples, and then maybe drag it back a little bit just to kind of blend in with that contour. You know, it's not bad. It's kind of, it's softer than I thought it would be, but maybe I just didn't pick it up enough. And also, I've never used a loose blush, so you know, it's going okay. Still just putting it on the apples and then dragging it a little bit. Something new that I got, that I've actually wanted for a long time, but it was sold out, but you know, it was finally restocked, and it is the Jeffree Star and Manny MUA collab, and it is in the color Eclipse. Okay, now mind you, I got this like a week ago, and I've not worn it out because I don't know what it is, but it might just be mine, or it might be the new batch that they made, but it just does not want to show up. Like, it doesn't want to pick up on the brush. Like, I'm just gonna, there's literally nothing on my cheek. Like, no matter how much I dig in, there's literally nothing there. Nothing there. And I love Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Like, I love his lipsticks. I have other highlighters and they're great. But this one, like, I've literally dug around in it to try to get more pigment off, and it just will not come off. And so I ordered this one from Beautylish, and I contacted them today actually, and they said they were gonna send me another one, no problem, no questions. And so that is on its way, so hopefully that one will be better. I'll let you guys know. So since that won't pick up any product, I'm just gonna go ahead and use Champagne Pop from Becca.
Because my bitch needs to be glowing.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back into the Soiree Diaries palette again, just to smoke out the lower lash line, and I think I'm gonna go in with this color right here, Stunner. I think that's the color that's shining through the most, so I'm just gonna drag that and kind of connect it. Oh, excuse those faces, Lord. And I don't like to drag it down like too far, just like really on the outside. Yes, your girl poppin'. Now I'm gonna put mascara on the bottom lashes, since I have everything finished now. And this is a new product. I've never worn it. I've been wanting this color forever, and I think it was actually out of stock for a while. And it is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics color in Red Rum, and it is, oh, I've never put this on, so hopefully it is a perfect. I absolutely love a red lipstick, love it. So hopefully this can be my number one now. Let's see. Bitch.
Yes, bitch, how you doing?
Alright, so here is the final look. You know, they're not all new products, but most of them are. So let's just get a little close up. I like it. I think it looks good. Alright, so thank y'all for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And alright, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Thanks. Bye.